it's really important here at XYZ Motors that we make sure you're completely satisfied and happy, not just today, but 3, 4, and 5 years on the road. Because for us, to be real with you in the way the business works, that is way more important than the day. Now, not discounting the day, but if you're happy 3, 4, or 5 years on the road, you're coming back to buy more cars from us, you recommend friend and family, you're using our service department, everything is great. If you're not happy, guess what? You're not coming back here. And we've been in the business for a while, do a lot of charity in the community, and all our customers are special. We've sent out thousands of surveys to really figure out why they don't come back. And what we've kept getting back is there's like 3 major areas of concern. Right now, you're buying a used Jeep Wrangler. It's 2015 with 20,000 miles. I wouldn't say used Jeep Wrangler when I was talking to them. I'm just trying to get my head. Buying a Jeep Wrangler, you have about 10,000 miles left of factory warranty on it, or a year. So the way that works is if it's a year or 10,000 miles, and then you're out, and what happens is you're self-insuring the vehicle at that time. Great vehicle, love it, but the more you drive and you go 3, 4, or 5 years down the road, the more likelihood something could happen. And we've had customers drive the vehicle, run out of factory warranty, and it never happens at a good time, but all of a sudden you have a computer go out or something major in the car and it costs you thousands of dollars. Well, that $1,000 bill never comes at a good time. Around Christmas, vacation time, it always hits at the bad time. And then you're upset because you had to fix a car that shouldn't have broke, money that you didn't want to pay out, and you don't even have a car because it's getting fixed. All those things really could make you have a sour taste to come back and buy a car from us. Don't want that to happen to you. The second thing is really how insurance companies work. Buying a Jeep Wrangler, and I got to tell you, Jeep Wranglers hold their value better than almost any vehicle I could think of. I actually not to put any money down, which I appreciate. You're going to imagine 2 years down the road, you're driving the car, and you come to a stoplight, and somebody, some teenager, is texting on their phone, not paying attention. You go through the green light, and they run the red light, hit the back of the car. You spin around, they spin around. Now you get out, everybody's okay, but the back of your Jeep is just trashed. So you call the police and your family, let them know, okay. You're going to call your insurance company. All right, they're going to take that car to a body shop to figure out whether they're going to fix it or total it. So let's imagine they go, okay, we're going to total this Jeep based off the current condition, the mileage, and everything else. This car is worth $15,000, but you still owe $20,000 to the bank. Do you know who was responsible for the $5,000?
Imagine my insurance company would take care of it. You know why I have insurance?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Before I got in this business, I thought my insurance company would, because I give them a lot of money every month to fix that. Or I thought the guy that would hit me would be his responsible, because I ran the green light. He's the one that ran the red light. But the way it works is insurance companies only pay for what your item is worth. They don't care what you paid for it. So they appraise the vehicle, it's worth this today, that's it. So you would actually have to come out of pocket for that $5,000 for a vehicle that we sold you because somebody else hit you. But that'd be like worst case scenario. And the last thing is, buying this Jeep, I told you, it holds its resale value. It does hold its resale value based off the vehicle, but also, it needs to look the way it does today. If you bring it back 5 years from now and it has dents and dings in it, went off-roading in it, the rims are scratched up, you look in the interior, there's cuts and tears in the seat, there's stains everywhere. Well, obviously, that vehicle is going to be worth a lot less than what it would have been if it was clean. Those are our biggest issues that our customers tell us about. Wouldn't it be nice if you never had to worry about any of that?
It would be nice, but I pretty much buy a car every 10 years. I just run them into the ground.
Oh, cool.
I don't really take care of them. I just beat them up, and that's why I don't really need any of those products.
Fantastic. Now he'll get a little bit of that, but he's also a car guy. He's in the business. Right now, I haven't gone over any products. It's important. Some people will pick it up and know what I'm doing. A lot of them won't. They're listening to me because I've been in the survey world. That's why I stayed in the survey world when I go through kind of flows, because I need them to responsibly listen to me here. This is what sells the stuff you're selling them. So what will happen is he just said, yeah, I'm getting those products and it's all good and well, but I keep a car 10 years and drive it into the ground. We'll stop there. You're in F&I right now. Forget this class, forget the presentation. Him driving the car for 10 years is going to drive it in the ground. How would your presentation change on the products you're pitching? Oh, you're going to drive it in the ground, first of all. So you put the driving habits, you already know them, but 10 years, 100, whatever they are, I'm going to put them on the warranty. That's that. Driving into the ground also means maybe you're running it hard, not going to clean it. Means the condition of the vehicle is going to drop a little bit. He still could get an accident, owe money on his insurance. And then when I go over these things, drive this thing in the ground because you can bring it back, and guess what? We'll fix all those dents and everything else for you. Drive the hell out of it. It's a Jeep. Why wouldn't you? My presentation is going to change based off my customer's response.